Like the video right now if you like Tubbo. Just go ahead, like the video. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a crazy situation which Tubbo got quote-unquote exposed. And honestly, some of the stuff we're going to be taking a look at in today's video is literally insane. You're going to want to watch this video all the way until the very end to find out exactly what Tubbo is being quote-unquote exposed for. But before we get into today's video, before we get into the meat, the beans, the juice, and the absolute substance of today's video, go down below and hit that big red button. Help me hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So to give you guys a quick rundown of everything in today's video, basically we're going to be taking a look at someone who tried to quote-unquote expose Tubbo. And Tubbo, one of the most popular Minecraft YouTubers ever, streamers I would say of all time. At this point, Tubbo is well known by everyone, and this person tried to expose Tubbo. So let's actually take a look at what they tried to say about Tubbo, because honestly, what they said in this video is literally insane. Right off the bat, an absolutely legendary intro. You know, this just sounds like one of those typical 2016 dubstep intros that everyone used to have on YouTube that literally would just play and be like, I don't know. It is what it is, but I guess it's something special. You know, before we expose Tubbo, we've got to show something like that. I guess I should just trust this random tiny channel that said Tubbo is a bad guy. Like, yeah, I should just trust that. Guys, Tubbo isn't real. TommyInnit programmed him. He's a robot, bro. Like, he's not a human being. He's not a human on this planet. He is actually a robot. Confirmed by this Roblox channel with like 200 subs. Yeah, confirmed, guys. This random Roblox channel with 200 subs that didn't even properly edit their video. Just played freaking dubstep in the background and then put some random chat things on screen from Roblox. Like, who cares, man? Like, honestly, do some more, like, exciting things. Like, come up with something more interesting. Not Tubbo is a robot. Like, that's such a crappy point. Like, at least come up with something interesting or something funny, not this. Like, this is literally boring and it makes no sense. Like, what kind of joke comes out? Like, Tubbo is a robot, TommyInnit programmed him. How is that funny? Like, that makes no sense. Like, this isn't even entertaining. This is just genuinely some of the most mundane, boring batshit things that anyone could post about Tubbo. Like, at least come up with something so bizarre that it's just interesting, not something like this. Like, this is just mundane and it's just not even true. Like, it makes no sense, man. There's no entertainment value to it and it has no truth to it. Ah yes, Tubbo is such a horrible person for calling people quote-unquote silly names such as stupid and tubby. Like, bro, that's not even something that you can intentionally, like, not unintentionally or even as a joke criticize someone for. This is stupid. Like, why would you even bring that up? Tubbo called people mean names. Who cares? Like, stupid isn't even it's not even insult. Like, it means nothing. Like, it's just a silly thing. It doesn't mean anything. If you're gonna mention it in this kind of video and try and quote-unquote expose Tubbo, like, you're not gonna get... That's not a good point. It's such a horrible point. And the fact that you're trying to include it in a video like this makes zero sense in my head. Like, bro, you could have found some out of context clip of his stream or something and said, oh, Tubbo said something bad here, he's trying to hide something, or come up with some point that could have in some world been at least slightly true. But this is just such a bad point. Like, you could have come up with a gazillion better points, but this of all things, like, it makes no sense in my head. Like, obviously it's probably a troll video, it's probably just some kid messing around, but I'm taking it as if it's like genuine criticism. Obviously it's probably not, and I can just tell that from the way that it's produced and things, that it's probably just a meme. But honestly, I'm taking it as if it is legitimate criticism, and I'm treating it that way because it's more entertaining for me to react to it in that way. Ah, yes, Tubbo's use of extensive bad words should be included in this too, you know. Words such as the BAE word, you know, that's such a bad word, you know. I was expecting when he said B word that he would actually at least mention the term for female dog or something, like, you know, at least go the full 7 miles, but instead they decided to put something even stupider in, because why not? Put a word that isn't even considered offensive by anything. Like, you could have at least said, he says the female dog word. You could have at least said that, like, the female dog B word. Like, that would have been a good kind of criticism that might have made some sense in somewhat. Obviously, I'm not an advocate for calling anyone out for swearing, because honestly, I don't care if someone uses that word, or if they use slurs, or if they use anything of that nature, because they're words at the end of the day. Grow up. Unless you're using racial slurs, or homophobic, or transphobic slurs, or anything like that in the context where it's actually trying to offend someone. In any other context, I genuinely don't care. Like, there's been some people who've gotten cancelled for saying dyke, because that's a word for lesbian. In some other context, it's a slur for that, but honestly, people who have said that usually don't say it in that context, and if they're saying it out of that context, I honestly don't care. But let's see what the rest of this person has to say, because honestly, I want to see the rest of what they have to say on this situation. Alright guys, I'm sure you absolutely love this legendary piece of content that we reacted to together today. If you guys enjoyed this video, go down below, hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below saying yeet if you made it this far in the video. And also let me know in the comments below how your day was, and I will personally respond to your comment if I get around to it. I'd also appreciate if you could click on one of the thingies on the screen right now, because they're all absolutely insane and you're not going to want to miss out on it. Anyways, this has been Saber, or Hawks, whatever you want to call me, signing out.